Poland is threatened with a blockade while Russia and Belarus play the hypocrite. Stay tuned. Alexander Lukashenko, the president of Belarus, threatened to place a blockade on the natural gas pipeline to Poland if they do not take in the Muslim migrants. This is a very serious threat considering the fact that this winter is forecast to be extremely brutal for Europe. And now, more than ever, the Europeans need affordable fuel. However, if Alexander Lukashenko does in fact place a blockade on all of Europe, he will, in fact, be committing an act of war against many nations that are much more powerful than his. According to the Geneva Conventions and the laws of war, this will give the NATO countries justification and legitimacy to attack Belarus and overthrow the Lukashenko regime. Any one of the European nations that are serviced by the Yamal pipeline could legitimately take unilateral action against Belarus legally. Instead of fully comprehending the severity of the situation, the Belarusian state-run media continues to make accusations and threats against the Poles. If the Belarusian government was so concerned about humanitarianism, then why are they forcing all of these suffering migrants out of their own country and into another? They are, in fact, much similar in size to the nation of Poland, and they have plenty of room to carve out a little piece for these migrants. Poland's landmass might be slightly larger than Belarus. However, the population is almost 4 times its size. With a population of almost 38 million, Belarus barely has a population of 10 million. So why are they so adamant about passing off the responsibility to their neighbors? And instead of Poland, why do they not consider passing off the responsibility to Russia? Russia is, in fact, the largest country in the world. And if they were really concerned about the well-being of these migrants, they could, without much loss to themselves, give these migrants enough land to essentially start their own nation. But instead of being genuinely concerned about these migrants, Belarus and Russia have decided to use them for geopolitical gain. This truly is a travesty of biblical proportions. If you live in Europe, then please be prepared for any one of the NATO countries to take unilateral action against Belarus for placing a blockade on the Yamal pipeline. This could, in fact, draw all of Europe into a war. If one NATO country goes, they all go. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos with your friends, and as always, help out your neighbors.